Hello and welcome to Gunner Louis Pitchside. I've changed the name once again. I just thought Gunner's sort of TV Louis, there's too many names out there. I wanted something that was different and unique. I didn't see a Pitchside one, so I thought, yeah, go for it. I made a similar video yesterday or night before, and it was night before, and it's too long. It needs to be shorter. Now, quick one. See, Adidas, Puma, right? This is between Puma and Adidas. Now, I'm an Adi boy. I love Adidas. Look at these bad boys. I didn't like them at first because of these. They were a gift. But they're my favourites now. They are absolutely awesome. And as you can see, they're Puma. Can't believe it, I'm saying Puma are my favourite trainers. Because the last pair of Adidas I bought were these. 2 years ago now. And I haven't trusted Adidas since, because the trainers before that, the tongue come off. Now, these were 80 quid. I got them reduced in the sale to 50. It was January sales. But then this started happening. Right. Now, I ripped it last night in the video. But this one got really bad. Really bad. You proud of that, Adidas? Selling this shit? You proud? Your branding, your name goes a long way, man. People pay a lot of money for Adidas. You got Puma out there kicking your fucking ass at the moment. I tell you, like I say, it's Adi fleece I got. It's got a nice hoodie on it. It's nice and warm. You know what I mean? It's I paid a lot of money for it as well. But you know what I mean? You expect to. There's an Adidas coat I wanted, but it didn't have it in my size. But that's that. If Puma or Adidas, especially Adidas, want to send me a gift, a voucher, for 2 pairs of failed trainers now. I didn't moan on Twitter, I didn't do anything. But I'm saying something now. Yeah? You have to sort your problems out with your trainers. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's had these problems. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Next pair of Adidas I buy, if they go downhill, that started happening within 6 weeks of having them. These Pumas are just immense. Immense. Anyway, on to Arsenal. I know it's early. It's actually Happy Christmas. It's Christmas morning. Merry Christmas, everybody. I know I haven't got anything festive. Hang on there a sec. I think the batteries have died, but let's see if we can get it going. Takes it awkward double A's that's on. But it's certainly not working if that's on. But as it's Christmas morning, Santa's Christmas train. Choo choo. Leave it there. Delivering all your presents this morning. Now, Arsenal. I can't find my USB charger for my old tablet. Now everything's USB-S. And I know you can get adapters and all that, but I haven't got one yet. But I can charge it up later when I go for Christmas dinner. But actually, what's that down there? 2 seconds. It's a USB charger. Let's see if it works. Sorry about this, guys. Santa train and all. Yay! We were up and running. Now, we're not going to be able to it's the names that I wanted. I'll get you the names in a minute. But I heard that Arsenal had sacked all their scouts across Europe. Now, it's worried me. It's really worried me. But we have new scouts. Top scouts. We have a new scout in Germany. And to say he's a top scout, he is the former Bayern Munich scout. Don't that tell you at all? We're not only going for good scouts, we're going for the best. If he's worked for Bayern, then he must be good. Because they don't employ crap. We're going to knock this over. And knock that over. Anyway. Yeah. Let's just leave it for now. Names do not matter. Names of players do. Renato Sanchez is on everyone's lips. Now, he played for Swansea. He didn't cut it. He then went to Bayern Munich in 2016. He's had an injury-ravaged career. He didn't cut it. He's come out and said recently he was too young for Bayern. Now, I can believe that. It's, Bayern Munich, mate, is a juggernaut of a club. And you think of the players you've got around you at the time. God knows who he had in 2016 around him. World Cup winners. They just won the World Cup 2 years before. So it would have been full of Philipp Lahms and Manuel Neuer still there. You know, top players. But one player that excites me that Arsenal could be interested in, it's not being said in the media, is Kingsley Coman, the French winger. He wants out of Germany, was out of Bayern. I think his contract expires either at the end of this season or next. See if I could get it up, I would. But I think it might expire this summer, and he's refusing to sign a new deal. I would have thought there'd be a few clubs interested in Kingsley Coman. He's a top player. French international. He's always in their team. He's fast, he's paceful, he's skillful. He is a top quality right winger. You know, the complete opposite to Pepe. Pepe will be gone soon from Arsenal. Sad, but you know, when you spend £72 million on a player, sometimes it can go brilliantly, sometimes it's the 30, 40, 50 million pound players that are the gems. Or even the 10, 20, 30 million pound players. It's not all about price tag, is it? But the thing is, we have a great scout in Germany, and a lot of talent is coming out. Alex Witsel is up for grabs this summer. He could sign a pre-contract agreement with Arsenal. He's in his early 30s, but he would bring much needed experience to this Arsenal side. He would, and he would definitely rival Xhaka. He'd give Xhaka a headache. Xhaka's got no competition for that holding role for me. He needs competition. Witsel would give him it. Full Belgium international still. Come back from a bad injury, and he looks just as good as ever. Plays for Borussia Dortmund. These are the sort of players I want Arsenal to go for. They're all Champions League players. You know, and for them to even be linked with Arsenal is testament to what we're doing. If they're thinking about coming in January, they're looking at us where we are now. We're fourth. We're 4 points clear in fourth. If we win tomorrow, we're seven. We could go 7 points clear if other teams drop points, or 6 points clear. Yeah, Spurs have games in hand, and them and Man U are the only two teams that can go above us. Man U got Newcastle, so they're going to win their game, aren't they? But saying that, it's at Newcastle, and that was the great Ronaldo comeback game. Without Ronaldo that day, I don't think Manchester United would have probably even won the game. You can't see anything else but United win, but I think Ralph Rangnick's going to slip up sooner or later. I honestly think it's out of Spurs and Arsenal for fourth. I do. Seeing Spurs against Liverpool, they get a few players in. They're going to be serious contenders for top four every season, maybe higher. You know, we'll see. I think it's important Arsenal get the absolute top quality in now, while they're available. Dusan Vlahovic, who knows? I mean, they say Spurs are interested in him, but they got Harry Kane. Why would they want Vlahovic? If Kane is staying, why? What? To play Kane and Vlahovic up front together? That don't sound right to me. It just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know about that one. It sounds a bit weird. If they were to go to Vlahovic, they're going to sell Kane. I know Man City are an admirer of Vlahovic. This could go either way. It's a big transfer. I think Vlahovic is going under the radar, mate, personally, like money-wise. You know, 80 million euros, about 65 million quid. You know, he's banging them in a little bit like Haaland does in the league. He's not quite at Haaland's level, but same age. Who's to say he won't be better than Erling Haaland? You know, and the attraction of London. They say he wants to stay. He might want to stay in Italy. There's only one club that pays wage. Milan, I think. Milan, Juventus. I don't know. I think Vlahovic is. He's. Don't get me wrong. He's the one I want. He is the one I want to replace Aubameyang with as our new number 9 for the next foreseeable future, 5 years. Take us into the 2020s with a boom and a bang, and get Champions League football guaranteed back in this club. It's going to be a big team missing out every season of this Champions League, unless one of us wins it and then falls out the top 4. You know, I think realistically there's only 6 teams at the moment that can get in there, and that's the 4 at the moment that are in the Champions League: Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, Spurs. Arsenal, Spurs are the pretenders to the crown, but the fact we've got this new scouting system, it's not just Germany, it's all around Europe, like Austria, Poland, Switzerland, all over the place. We have new scouts, and you know, I think not just spending big money, picking up free transfers and picking up bargains. Kingsley Coman has openly said he wants to come to the Premier League. Now, I think Liverpool are going. It's obvious who they're going to sign in January for me. It's Rafinha. They're going to have Rafinha. Whether he should be cup tied for when we play them, I don't think that should be allowed. He shouldn't be allowed to play against us in the Carabao Cup semis. What do I think of that tie? Well, we got the hardest tie. But you know what, Liverpool, I'm not scared of you. And I think that's what the Arsenal players should think. There's nothing to be scared of. They've got no Salah, no Mane. We can do a number on them. We can beat them at home. If we can beat them at home, we can try and do something at Anfield. Even if we get beat, we do enough at home. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'd rather go out to Liverpool than lose to Spurs in the final. If that's the way it goes. Which wouldn't happen. Even with Conte, mate. He will find out what it's like being a Tottenham manager. Unfortunately, they are perennial failures. Anyway, peace out. Merry Christmas, everybody. And I'm excited about the January window. Who's going out? Who's coming in? Competition for Partey. Competition for Xhaka. It's coming. And possibly a new striker. Fingers crossed. And maybe some cover at centre-back they were talking about as well. But I think I'll cover at centre-backs at Marseille. We've already got him. William Saliba. But he's talking about this season. But I think that would be just one too many centre-backs that are top quality that wouldn't be getting a game. But if you want to win big trophies, you need big squads. End of the day. Anyway, over and out. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself.